Alright, y'all, we are on our way to
Flagstaff.
No.
Colorado.
No.
Ice cream.
No.
I forget.
Are you serious? Okay. We are on our way to Moab. And I think we probably have 2.5 more hours. 2 hours. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. We have seen many horses and many cows on our drive so far. Any words? Wow, look at the background. It looks beautiful. Any words? Quit.
Nice. Go Bucks. Sorry.
No one gives a It's changing from Colorado to Utah. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I think there's a sign. Whoa, this is a great view.
Wow, yeah. Mormon country.
That's right. There we go.
Leaving colorful Colorado.
Leaving colorful Colorado. Now to the desert.
Welcome to Utah.
Okay, we stopped off at this awesome little rest area. Has basically beautiful 360 views. And a potty. And there's Zane. Smacking his ass. There's a lady up there. She looks cool. So, catch you later. I know my dad would love this tree. Why? Because I just know it. This is awesome.
What do you think?
It's awesome. Vlogger? Getting a vlogger? Vlogception! That's what I'm saying. All my 6 viewers.
Look at this one.
It's awesome. It is awesome. is 5:30 and we are really getting up. Thoughts? Where are you?
So this is our campsite.
And here we are driving to Arches National Park. We ended up camping a little further than I thought away. I thought it was close because it looked close on a map. Doesn't mean the park entrance is close, so note for me for next time. But yeah, so you could see the beautiful, red rocks right at sunrise. That was really neat. I know a lot of people like to go do the actual hike at this time. That was the goal, but I wasn't going to be mad if we didn't make it right then because it was early, and even though it was like 90 during the day, it was quite chilly at night. And here we entered the park. We probably got there about 6:30, I would say. Probably like a half hour to drive there. I guess before a certain time you can get into the park free. Don't worry, I'm buying an annual pass, so for all the Karens that are gonna be like, oh my god, you're stealing from our national parks. No, I'm not. But it was cool, there was no line, and actually by the time we left the park, probably 10 a.m.-ish, the line was so long because the park, they shut it down because there were so many people, which I didn't even know was possible in a national park, but show is. Oh, and this is cool. It's just so crazy. Is it crazy? Alright, y'all, we are starting our hike. We just saw some pyroglyphs back there. Don't worry, you can't miss Dan his sweatshirt. Alright. I wasn't recording any of that. Here we are. Pots?
What's there?
I can't breathe. Okay, I'm Sierra.
All right, Sierra. Thank you.
Oh, now I have Barbie. Let me freaking send it. Okay. Okay, give it to me again.
750-56.
So you can kind of see the long line and up here. It was pretty crowded, and from the research that I did, it's crowded pretty much any time. So Zane and I did not go get a picture under the arch, which is totally fine. But it was really cool. You can see those people in the corner. It was really awesome to see the magnitude of that arch because I would have never known how huge it really was. So it was pretty cool, but I didn't want to wait a couple of hours and waste any of our day. All right, y'all, so we did a little stop off. It's summer. And it really is. And Zane and I were just talking about how even if you were someone who didn't want to do hikes, this would be a really cool area to just drive through because it's really accessible for everybody. So, anywho's, check that out. Pretty freaking sweet. Okay, bye. And here we stopped off at Fiery Furnace is what it's called. It's supposed to look really cool in the morning and the evening. It's supposed to kind of look like, I thought it looked like a lava lamp, but other people think it looks like a fire, I guess. But it was really neat and definitely something to see. Really cool. And I'm aware that my camera angles are kind of shaky. Okay, I'm not an expert yet, but I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. So this one's actually not too bad. It's like the slow motion is okay, and the fast is kind of hard for me. But yeah, this is a really cool thing to see. Definitely a fun thing and takes 2 seconds. All right, so we have named this rock right here Timbit Rock. And if you have a better suggestion, no you don't.
Where are we?
I don't know, where are we? Windows. So this is where the double arches are at, and then I kind of pan down. It's kind of a dizzy view. You really can't understand what it is unless you were sitting there. But then that pans down and you can see kind of the whole like windows area. So let's see that action shot, baby. God, it's so bright there. Your camera has a hard time adjusting, so kind of stinks, but. Oh my God, I'm such a big fan. I never met a real celebrity before. So after we were done with our hiking, we decided to go into the town of Moab, grab some snacks, grab some gas, and we ended up going for lunch then too. We ate at this place called Giliberto's. It was really good. It was like a little kind of hole-in-the-wall Mexican place, which the best Mexican places always are. Raise your hand if you agree. But yeah, the town of Moab just has a lot of little really cute shops, cute jewelry, cute t-shirts, and a lot of good restaurants, a lot of just fun, trinkety stuff, lots of different kinds of people. Obviously love the outdoors. It was really hot. It was the first time that we had really experienced the heat in 2021 so far. So, but yeah, the town is definitely worth taking a little bit of time to walk around, and we probably didn't explore it as much as we could have, but we did as much as we could with the time we were given. Ooh, and a little bit past town, Zane saw that there was this really cool bridge, and that rainbow part is supposed to kind of look like, the arches. So it was really cool. A lot of fun art down there, and some fun sayings on the one side. I don't know if I got it. Yeah, kind of right there in the right corner. Really just a cool little piece of art. Then we headed to Dead Horse Point State Park. This was out of this world to me. I've never heard of this place. It was like a mini Grand Canyon. It was so worth seeing. It was awesome. I thought it was just so unbelievably cool. And I've never heard of it. Oh God, this is gonna be trippy. Oh my God.
What do you think?
Insane. Insanity. I feel like it's fake. You should do that and take a picture. Ow! Oh, ow! goes this way, this way. Stops. No. Where?
It goes over here, back, and along here.
Does it go along? Oh, we can't see
and then
that
back
part. Okay.
and
So it goes
around there.
down there, and around, and around, and around, and around, and around, and around, and probably goes forever. So we did go and get dinner and a shower, and then we headed back to Arches National Park and saw the stars. I highly recommend. It is super beautiful and super clear, and no one's there. So these are some shots that Zane got. I had something go wrong with my tripod, so I couldn't get some pictures, but these are the ones he got, which was super cool, and they're really hard to get, which I never knew, night photography was so difficult with stars. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing this. Alright everyone, so we did get back last night. I know I did a video in the dark. I did a video in the dark because I couldn't see the stars. When we went and looked at Arches National Park at the stars, you couldn't see anything. And I wanted to take some pictures too, but I have a thing on the bottom of my tripod or my camera that I couldn't get off, so I couldn't do it. Anywho's, we got back late. I slept the whole ride home. I couldn't even believe we were home so quick. And then this morning we got up. I feel like I could have slept for a few more hours. We got up and we went to this place. They have this place called like Moab food truck something.
Yeah.
And they stay there all the time, so that's kind of cool. And we were gonna go to this place called Jailhouse Cafe that this lady that I know recommended, but we didn't. So we went to this food truck little place. It was really cute. And now we are on our way to
Dead Horse Overlook.
State Park.
Overlook. No.
And then to Canyonlands National Park. So we will catch y'all later. Way to
take a picture of a sign that we missed yesterday.
Okay, so we just got a picture next to the Dead Horse State Point Park.
Because we forgot to yesterday.
And now we're headed to
Mesa Arch
in Canyonlands. And that's all. Bye. Alright, so we are at Mesa Arch now. Lots of people. Crazy views. Craziness. Go look down there. I have never in my life ever laughed like that in my life. Ever in my life. And I'm appalled and there's the actual arch. And here are just some other views of that little area by Mesa Arch. You can kind of go to the right and the left of it, and it is simply gorgeous, darling. Simply gorgeous. Here is another view of that arch, kind of the same little view. Does not change, just the same. But boy, is it gorgeous. Do you see how gorgeous? I will pan over it 55 more times so you can see how gorgeous it is. But here's how busy it is. It really gets busy there. No joke. No joke. And that is Zane in the wild, living his best life on the edge. And that's what we got here for Mesa Arch. It was quite an experience. None of your business. Okay.
The natural stairs, carved by Mayans.
And then this is where the People Dome is at. I guess they say it's a mystery as to why it's kind of just this huge round area. They think that, you know, a meteorite could have hit it, but they also have other theories. So it's really cool. A lot of these places have different signs that kind of explain the geology behind it, things like that. All right, everyone. So we are officially leaving. We ate at Moab Brewery. It was good. I wouldn't say it was my favorite, but it was good. We had a little mishap. Okay. Well, you guys saw where we were. We went to, what was that place called? The Outlooks?
Don't look at me.
What was it called?
Canyonlands.
I know it's Canyonlands inside there. Anyway, it was all the way to the end of the trail. We did a little lookout that I videoed, so that'll be on the blog for this. And then we went and ate, and filled up on gas, and now we're headed out. Okay, yeah, shut up. This is us leaving. Goodbye, Red Rocks. We will miss you. Oh my God.